As triathletes from all over the world get ready to come here to Sacramento for Ironman California, some say they're worried that they might be running through a dangerous area.
Part of the course goes through Discovery Park. That's where we find KCRA 3's Michelle Bandura live to explain those concerns and what one local Ironman has to say about all of this.
Well, Andrea and Goulston, Ironman athletes, right now are preparing to challenge their bodies to an all night long test of their physical and mental abilities. And one Sacramento Ironman tells me that athletes have nothing to worry about their safety when they're running through the course here at Discovery Park. When the Ironman group chose Sacramento for its newest race, Eileen Newell was one of the first to sign up.
When they announced Ironman California in my backyard, I couldn't not race.
Newell, who sits on the board of the Sacramento Triathlon Club, is ready to race her 8th Ironman. That's a 2.4-mile swim, 112-mile bike ride, and then a marathon, 26.2 miles.
I'm proud. I'm looking forward to showing off Sacramento.
But not all the athletes are looking forward to running 9 miles of the marathon in Discovery Park at night. Athletes have until midnight to finish the race.
The concern is that I will be running late. I'm slow. And oftentimes that means there's not a lot of people around.
Trish Hart lives in the Bay Area and says she's always heard Discovery Park is dangerous due to unhoused encampments on the American River Parkway.
And my biggest concern is not so much that I think homeless people are dangerous, but we're kind of infringing on their home.
I would hope that they wouldn't feel like that, because I would hope that we would have enough officers as well as rangers up and down that course that there should not be any issues.
Commander David Spencer with Sacramento County Regional Parks says every available ranger will be on duty, on foot, motorcycles, and bicycles on the trail, protecting athletes. Ironman will also have security officers and large light towers lighting up the trail.
At no point on this run course is anyone going to be alone. There are 3,000 plus athletes doing this race. There are hundreds of volunteers who are going to be out here.
Newell encourages athletes to focus on the finish line and the sacrifices they made to get to the start line.
Please enjoy Sacramento. We are thrilled to host you. And please don't worry about your safety here.
Well, and the Ironman California race director says he is making this course safe enough even for his 85-year-old mother if she were to be out there. All these extra patrols, extra security, and the extra lights are adding some comfort to these athletes who are already stressed out about doing this race in general. Reporting live in Discovery Park, Michelle Bandura, KCRA 3 News.
A lot of preparation goes into it and want to make sure they're safe. Michelle, thank you. Another concern about the triathlon is water quality on the lower American River. The most recent testing near the start of the swim course and at Tiscornia Beach show E. coli bacteria levels are too high to be considered safe for human recreation. A recent study found the primary source of the E. coli in the lower American River is from birds and dogs.